As far as we know, compromises can be compromises. Hello, hello. Anybody there? Friday night in the big town. Everybody must be doing something tonight. Well, I know that Scott on Tape has his live coming up probably in about 20 minutes. So I just thought I'd sneak in here and do my own real short one here. Well, I can't really trust the chat in here because I never could, so I always have to check it on the phone. Mm-mm. Hello? Hello, Tess? Hello? Okay, so it's working. Just nobody's in here. Okay, cool. Testing 1, 2, 3. Just nobody's in here. Okay, cool. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that sounds terrible. I'll do it this way. I'll do it this way.
Silent Forgotten. What's happening, Chris? Good to see you, man. Something going on with my memberships. I'm not getting auto renewal or notification. What? Really? That's weird. Usually. Oh, okay. A new member! Yay! I gotta ring the bell. Ding, ding, and thanks, man. Appreciate it very muchly. That's weird. Sometimes like you don't get any kind of notices that people are on or anything, man. And then sometimes you'll be sitting there and a live will be almost over, and then you'll get a notification. So and so was on live, but then they're already over. It's kind of weird, man. I think they suffer their glitches too. I was a member of 909s and Lisa, and my name gotten down as a supporter. Yeah, I know, man. It's kind of weird. All kind of glitches. I think 909's on right now. I didn't go into it, but I was looking when I was sitting there wondering if my sound was on and stuff. I saw that he's got one called Not a Saturday Night Live Stream, 909. So there's 7 people over there. We should have went together, huh? Went on together. Well, what's it like up there where you're at, man? It's been the wintertime part is not here no more. It's like been in the 70s and 80s and 60s, but now we're going through the storm part of spring, man. We're getting lots of like weird tornadoes and stuff. In fact, it was kind of sad last night. I was like listening to this one tornado because anytime there's tornadoes in this area, every major channel, the local channels, the 459s, the CBS, ABC, NBC, they will just continuously cover the
the storm chasing, and it gets boring if it's not in your area, you know. But however, if it's in your area, you know, you're really thankful to have that service. But so we're sitting there and just thinking, well, there's nothing on the regular TV and stuff. But then this one tornado came in places that we recognize and stuff, and it was real sad because this lady and her daughter was only like 13. They were in a van. They were going back to their house, or they were calling their house because they had more siblings at the house, and she was trying to tell them to take shelter right away. And then the van got taken away and tumbled and crumbled and all that stuff. So that was pretty sad. They both died. I've been really sick with the flu. Let me see, and just getting better. Our weather has been crappy, but now getting some sprung weather. Yeah, I can't wait for that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but on Sunday. Sunday here they spring forward, so you put the clocks ahead 1 hour, which means it's real dark when you wake up. But still, I'd rather have the extra bit of light at the end of the night, end of the day, you know. Well, man, I hope you get better, man. It's no fun being sick, you know. I went and I didn't have nothing to do the other day, so I got on to see who was live, and that John Baptiste up there where Adam is, he was out there at the Niagara Falls, so I went on to his live for a while. That was pretty fun. He's pretty interesting guy. He's just starting out his YouTube and stuff, but he's got the right idea. He's got the right location anyway. You know, anytime you want to do a live stream or something out there, man, you're going to get a lot of people if they tune in, as evidenced by Adam's going viral that one time, man. Unbelievable. 7,000 people in the chat. I just joined his channel, A Small World. Who? John Baptiste? 1, 2, 3, John Baptiste. I think it's good I think it's cool to sit there and get all kinds of people, whether, you know, just get a wide range of people on your channel. It helps. It helps out, I think, as far as, well, I hate when you know, if you just sit there and you're only watching a couple of different channels, then they dominate your chat on your, whatever you call it, on your screen when you start looking through videos and stuff, you know. And I would rather have like wide open where you get a little bit of everything, you know. And sometimes they'll ask you, did you like this video or did you like that video? And then if you press no, then they sit there and they go, why? Why didn't you like it? Tell us, you know. Tell us why you didn't like it. And, you know, they didn't have a thing that said, because it just wasn't interesting. That's why. But yeah, I've changed my whole stream up. I used to have like a bunch of van life, van living in your van kind of stuff, but it's all boring now. So I just, there's a couple that I still watch. One guy that's real interesting is, his name is, I don't know his name, but the channel name is Van Life Meow. Van Life Meow, you know. And he's got a real nice built out van. It looks like the same year as mine, but he's got it like jacked up where it's like lifted about 5 or 6 inches, and it's got four-wheel drive and all that stuff. And he's been going all over the place too. So I've been watching stuff like that because he's out there getting out there camping different places and stuff. He doesn't bitch and he's not depressing. I don't like watching somebody that's a real depressing and you don't feel like watching because they're just, oh, I don't have this broke down, blah, 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 you know. Let me see. You said, I've been watching a few people recently from Niagara Falls. Big Dave, Vincent, yeah, I've heard of all of them. And we go. I'd like to meet up with Adam and Lisa very soon. That would be kind of cool. You're pretty close to them, aren't you? I mean, distance-wise. I would do it too. I don't know. To me, I don't know that they do it anyway, but I would be afraid of overdoing it on the Niagara Falls thing. But right now you're winter time and you got all the frozen ice and stuff and the ice breaking and starting to flow and stuff as we saw on John Baptiste's live. So it's definitely interesting, you know. And I like John Baptiste because he doesn't just sit there. Well, he doesn't just ramble on and stuff about it, but he set the camera there for a long time at the American side once, and I was getting there. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a great view, you know. Yes, I've already met Lisa, but not Adam. I tried to convince them to come to me. Really, save you gas money. But you know, they have their own thing that they have to do too. You know. But you just have to. Hey, Arlene, how you doing? And I'm not going to call you the Lincolnator either. How you doing, Arlene? Good to see you, man. How you doing on this Friday night in the big town? Is it cold where you're at, Arlene? Arlene, are you you got a bunch of snow? Is it raining and all that stuff? Yes, when you have like 10 people doing Niagara Falls, it's almost the same after. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting into. Gonna say also, Chris, is that you got to also watch out when you have a situation like Adam and Lisa anyway, because they're going together all the time. They're going to the same places and they're doing separate videos and stuff. So unless you disguise it or make something drastically different, then you run the risk of your videos being identical to the other person, you know, and you really don't want that, you know. But of course, you could also nip that in the bud by taking a long time to release your video after the first person does, you know. But yeah, I've seen like groups of people, either 2 or 3 people. I've seen like 4 girls that had a live stream, and 3 out of the 4 girls, they have always done like consistent videos and stuff, and so they started putting out their videos, and they were all the same. They were all the videos were the same. I was like, you can't watch this, you know, because you already know what's going on because it's just pretty much a video of their live stream, you know. Yeah, I need to call up. I need to call up Brexton, tell him to get up here. But I know where he's at. He's probably at Scott's. Let me send him a message. Brexton, I'm live. Come on up. Hi to all the silent watchers. But anyway, guess what I got? Guess what I got today? Silent Forgotten. This is a game changer. It's unbelievable. They've been doing a lot of digging and burying cable and stuff in my neighborhood. And last week, this young couple came and they were taking orders for the new fiber optic net, and so I signed up for it because it's only $42 a month, and you get 1,000 megabytes per second, man. Nobody goes live for a couple of days, then everybody goes live at the same time. Yeah, exactly, you know. But 1,000K, man, of speed, man. And then I checked it out. Where's my phone? Here it is. I checked it out and did the speed test on it. I was totally amazed, man. I went, dang, that is super fast. For the download, I've got 1,322 megabytes per second. And then for the upload, I got 1,254. So guess what? There's not going to be any more buffering for me. If something is buffering on this or inside my house, you know, on my computer, it works really fast with computer, man. Now on my computers, anytime I go to any site, it's like instantaneously. You just like click something, boom, it's right there, you know. And it didn't do that before. Sometimes it would lag a little bit and take like 2 or 3 seconds to get on the screen. But man, it's just bing like that, you know. But he was a nice guy that hooked it all up and stuff. And I made him subscribe to my channel and stuff. And he said he'd enjoy it because his wife likes watching videos with the little dogs and stuff like that. Plus, he's a sports fan, the guy that did the install. But yeah, I just said, you know, for $42, heck, I'm going to get rid of my other service because it was like $57, and it was crap. It wasn't giving me any kind of speed at all, you know. I've been watching the Tapirs a lot. I really love them. So nice. Thanks for introducing them. Oh, you're welcome, man. I'm guilty of doing that though. You know, I sit there and introduce all these people to them, and they'll get hooked to them like what's his name, Elijah. Elijah was hooked to him also, and he goes there all the time too. I do stop by once in a while, but I don't know. I just haven't been feeling well about a lot of different things, so I don't want to go in there with a pissy mood, you know. So if I go in there, I want to be in a good mood because they do make you laugh, man. And oh my God, whenever JoJo sings, that's just heavenly, isn't it? She's just so great. She just makes you feel good when she sings a song, man. Yes, Elijah was there and he hooked on my channel. That's good. That's good, man. That's good. It's all about sharing the wealth as far as YouTube, and let everybody know about everybody else, you know. And then you know what else? You know what else I got Elijah stuck on? I've been watching this one guy, and I can't tell you the name offhand. Oh yeah, it's Alana's. It's a guy named Alan Z Beats, and he's in Southern Cal, and he does like tons of shows where they go to where all the lowrider cars are. You know, those cars that go whoop, 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 and all that stuff. They bounce around and stuff. And oh my God, it's so amazing what he's doing because he's getting right up to the cars and he'll go up and talk to the drivers and stuff. And I went, man, that's pretty cool. So I introduced Elijah to that, and then that's it. I've never seen Elijah no more. He's always either at the Tapirs or else he's watching lowriders go by. Not really. Elijah's pretty nice. He gets around on all the social media, so I do see him on Facebook and stuff once in a while. Are you still there, Arlene? Arlene, do you like lowriders, Arlene? Some of them are beautiful, man. A lot of them are just not even lowriders too. Some of them are just like real nice cars. They're like 63, 64 and stuff like that. Speaking of which, tomorrow is my big day. It's every first Saturday I go to this place called Life Church. It's up in northern Oklahoma City, and they have that car show, Coffee and Cars. Good, cool, yes, I'm glad you're here. But yeah, if you like lowriders, you need to go watch that. But it's pretty cool because at first I thought, well, you know, it's just lowriders and all those people with playing the loud music and all that stuff. But it's not. This guy is pretty genuine. He's got a good voice, and he makes point to say hello to everybody that comes by and acknowledges him and stuff. So yeah. Arlene fell asleep. Let me see if Brexton answered. Nope, he didn't answer. They're probably at whatchamacallit's live. 909's live. Let me see. Let me check. I'd have gone in there and said, hello, I'm doing a live too.
That's so cool. That's what I got. No, you got.
Yep. Hey, look at that. There's Elijah's there, Dutchman, and Flo's over there too. How cool. Let me jump in there. Let me jump in there, and then I'll jump back over here. I'm gonna say hi to him. Hey, you guys. You're killing my live. and then whatchamacallit, Sunday is the big deal with the Adam the Woo meetup. There, I said, I got Flo. I mean, I got Arlene and Chris over here. He said, "Oh, that's okay. I'm sorry. I never go live on Friday." There you go. Silent forgotten. Well, if you're still here, Arlene. Good night, Arlene. Is Skunk in here? Oh yeah, there he is. All right. I don't know how loud it is, Arlene. Let me see. Is it too loud? Hey, there's Elijah. Hey, there's Todd Saw. How you doing, Todd? Hey, if you want to come on up. You can come up, Todd. Let me drop you a link if you want to come up for a minute. How do I do this? Let's see. Here we go. What? It says uploading local recordings. I don't want that. I did the wrong thing. Yeah. There you go. when I was pressing send, I accidentally pressed the recording, and it said uploading recordings or something. Oh, what? Yeah, Elijah, I was telling them about I told you about that Atlanta's Beats guy about the lowriders, and now you're just always at the lowriders or at Sad and JoJo's. But that's great, man. I love those lowriders, man. Oh yeah, my private video collection. Hey, where did Skunk go? I thought he was in here. Skunk, come out and play. Where are you? Skunk, if you want to come up, you can come up also. I'm just trying to keep the conversation lively, so who knows? Todd might be on another live also too. I know on Friday nights he usually does something with that sock guy, so he's live right now. Okay. Well, I sure hope it doesn't rain tomorrow because I really want to do my car show. Watching all those lowriders and stuff made me want to go to a car show, and I can't wait till tomorrow. I think they're going to have it no matter, even if it's rain or shine, they're going to have this car show. As a gearhead car guy, I'm not a fan of the lowriders, but I love the folks who love them. It's such a chill attitude. Yeah, they're pretty cool, man. They're pretty cool. It's just, it's just different, man. But the ones that I've been watching on this guy's show, they're just like mint immaculate cars, man. Ask Elijah. He's been seeing some of those, and they're just like beautiful, and that what they've done to those cars and keep them in that great a shape is just a tribute to the cars and the time, man. I'm not on another live stream. It's done long ago. Well, then come on up, man. Come on up for a little while. I gave you the link right here. Let's see if I could drop it again. Paste. Did it come on? Let's see. I really don't like the comment thing on this StreamYard. But it's just too much if you're trying to do like this and then try to read all the chat over here and this and that, when it's a lot easier like on here if you can read the chat, or on your desktop, Hey Todd, did you hear? Were you in here when I told you I've got some super lightning fast internet now, man? My download speeds now are 1,322 megabytes per second. My upload speed is 1,254 megabytes per second. How about them apples? I got into this new deal where they've been laying down all the fiber optics and stuff for the fast internet, and they came around and they asked if I was interested in get the service for them. It's like $42, man. So yeah, for $42, I canceled one other one that was costing me $67, and it wasn't doing any good. I was getting only hundreds in the megabytes per second, but this one, man, you're getting over 1,000 megabytes per second. That's incredible. That's not bad at all. You're right, Skunk, man. That's fast. That means like if by chance you still download movies and stuff like that, you can download in great quality a 2-hour movie in just like under a minute, man. Not even a minute. It takes seconds to download it. Yeah, it is the dream, man. I remember a long time ago, and they were talking about it. Okay. But yeah, I remember when everybody used to talk about fiber optic. It's going to be, just wait till they get it all, all hooked up and stuff. But heck, that's been a long time ago, and they just now got to my neighborhood. But they've made a lot of progress, like in all these other cities and stuff. They've got fiber optics, and they all got that fast internet. Heck, I think that they ought to give us us seniors like a big discount, and then they've tried to do that before with seniors, but I think they blocked it after it ran for 2 years and stuff. Because I did it once, and I got internet for like $40. But they need to do that again for the seniors and for the kids that will need school internet and stuff. Because they can do it because if you drive through these certain states like Iowa, you go to the rest areas, and guess what? They have free internet that anybody can use. So they could sit there and offer that free to everybody. Why can't they give that to all the people that are needy? Says you don't have to download either, just streaming movies without. Yeah, that's it. That's right, Skunk. With the speed of this that I got now, I will not be buffering ever again. If something buffers, like if I'm right here on here and you see me start to buffer, that's something else that's wrong, because it's not the internet that I have, because it's super fast. It's lightning fast, man. I was so surprised that I go, let me see how fast it'll load up this page. Bing, I go, dang, it's just like less than 5 seconds and everything is loaded on the page. Dji Sharam, hi, I am from India. Well, how you doing, Dji Sharam from India? Good to see you. What time is it over there, man? It must be, let me guess. Is it about 3 or 4 in the morning tomorrow? This is Friday night right now, and it's 8:21 here, and I'm in Oklahoma City. So what time you got over there, man? And appreciate you stopping in. Tell us what about how you found us and stuff. And do you have a channel? I'm sorry, I'm asking too many questions now. Silent forgotten. Buffering sucks. It absolutely does, man. And the worst thing is if you can sit there and put up with it on a live stream when it buffers for a little bit, but when you're watching a movie or something and you're really getting into it, and all of a sudden you see the little circle, and you're like, oh man, he was like, you are so humble, by the way. Oh, thank you. I try to be. I find that if you spend a lot of time on YouTube, if you're not humble, then you don't last very long. So I'd rather be friendly and be humble and last a little longer than be a meanie and just start yelling at everybody, What else is going on, guys? Talk to me. I know I didn't sit there and say I was going to come on live or anything, but since I got that the internet upgraded and stuff, I wanted to check it out anyway. And so far it hasn't buffered at all, so Melis Candier. All right. Cool. I like it. There's Jay's channel. Thank you, Arlene and Melissa and Dear. I'm sorry if I can misspell it. I think it's Melis and Dear. It's 8:22 for me too. I think you were in a Travel Around Susie's live, weren't you there, Melissa? I went in there and there's a great bunch of people in her. If you guys haven't heard of Travel Around Susie, she travels around in a van and stuff. Right now she's stopped taking care of one of her parents. I forgot which one she said, but she's taking care of him. But in the meantime, she has these lives on Tuesday nights, and she does like trivia. She does either trivia where you can answer, or else she's been doing a lot of true and false kind of questions lately, and it's pretty cool. And then the other talk that everybody gets, is when you get in there, is everybody's meeting each other and stuff and talking about what they like on YouTube and stuff. And a lot of them are younger YouTube people where they're just trying to start out their channel and they're not monetized and stuff yet. So I told them a few little tips and stuff. So hopefully they listen to me. Hopefully they like me enough to get onto my channel and subscribe too. So I know a couple of them did. Thank you, Arlene. There's a Melis Candier channel. Everybody go check them out, because I'm going to check them out when we're through here. So let me see if I missed anything. Thank you, Arlene. Where do I put the money in here? Let me see. I gotta pay you. Here you go. Really, man. You deserve it, man. You're so great, Arlene. Look, I found a feather too with that money. I've been taking all my hats and stuff and trying to touch them up, and I'll put I'll show you. Like, here's one of my cowboy hats. See what I did with the feather? And I always have a different kind of band on it. And I like to put these things on it, like these beads. And there's one of those guys that they sing and they dance and stuff. I forgot what they're called. But yeah, that's how I like to decorate my hats up. They're pretty cool. That's where that feather came from. I had to get a little shop and just do that, huh? Here's my straw hat, and look what kind of feather I got on it. It's a peacock feather. See, there it is. I thought that's different, man. I like stuff like that. It's better than a plain old cowboy hat. It adds a little bit of touch to it, Yeah, Cocopelli, that's it. I don't know how I forgot that, Divine Mojo. How you doing, Divine Mojo? There's Mindy. Everybody say hello to Mindy. And where are you at? Are you camping still somewhere beautiful? I don't know how I forgot Cocopelli, because I always sit there and go, oh yeah, the smelly Cocopelli. There was a song. And then once I bought Wonder Hussy a shirt too that has the Cocopelli on it, a pink one. She hasn't ever worn it though, but I bought her one. Thanks, Arlene. So where are you at now, Mojo? Are you? Let's see. The last time I remember, you guys were down there all together. I'm talking about the group of you. You were out at Ajo, but then after that, I don't know if you guys separated or you kept going with each other. But I know you spent some time on Indian Bread Rocks, because I remember you posted somewhere, and I wrote, "Oh, it looks like Bread Rocks to me." I didn't know if you got mad about that or not, but I went, "Oh, that looks just like Indian Bread Rocks," I love Indian Bread Rocks. That place is so nice. And you don't have to tell us where you are if you're scared that somebody's gonna come find you or something. So I know that a lot of you watch Wandering Gypsy too, and she made a big mistake a few days ago when she sat there and she made if you follow the story of Wandering Gypsy, she's been harassed by this guy that's been stalking her for a long time, and she's been terrified by this guy, and she's told all the law and the FBI and stuff, but they won't do anything. And I think a lot of the fact that they won't do anything is because the guy is homeless, and basically she is too. She doesn't have like a home address and stuff. So they really don't want to spend their time, you know, messing with that kind of stuff. But she pulls into this gas station. She had her friends with her, but there was the stalker on the side of the building. So she yells at her friends, "Call 911, call the sheriff." So they got the sheriffs out there, the deputies, and they wouldn't do nothing because guess what? The guy wasn't stalking her because he's on a bicycle. She's in a motor vehicle, and he was on a bicycle. So they didn't really do anything about it, you know. But she sat there and said, and I pulled out my Second Amendment thing, and I went out there and confronted him and asked him what he was doing and blah blah. And he didn't reply, but I videoed it, all that. And then she got mad because the police wouldn't really do anything about it. But then she said, "Next time I'll take care of myself." But I'm glad she took that all down because it's not something that you should have left up anyway. I am solo again. I was at Red Rocks alone, and I was going to stay by White Sands. Yes, it's closed. What's wrong with it? Dang it. Well, I was going to tell you a good place to go camp if you needed to by White Sands is what's it called? That one state park, Oliver Lee. Oliver Lee is beautiful, and it's only like, I don't know, $14 for a campsite, but they have showers and they have water, and they have a great valley that you can go hike through. Hi, Gandalf. Hey, Gandalf, do you want to come up and talk, man, for a little while? If you do, then here's the link. But oh man, even that place is having construction. Okay, so before you get to Oliver Lee, right before you get into the gates and stuff, there's an area on the right side that's a bunch of gravel area, but there's a lot of shrubbery and stuff that separates all the vehicles. That's a free place also. I know they used to have a place by Hohem Air Force Base. It was called the Hohem. I don't know what it was, but the water was no good in the place, so they closed that down. But that was a real nice place to camp, though. I wish they would. They'll fix it back up again, and then they'll open it back up, I'm sure. Well, okay. Since you're going that way, then Divine Mojo, if all those places are no good, then keep going north and go up to the whatchamacallit, the Valley of Fire. They have some good places there too, and they've got showers there. And if you have a state pass, I mean a parks pass, it's half price up there. You can get a place with electricity and everything for like $12 or something like that. Or you can just go rent a tent site, which is only like a couple of dollars, and still have access to all that stuff. Yeah, that's a hidden place right there that a lot of people don't know about, Valley of Fire, because everybody thinks Valley of Fire and they think of the place by Vegas, by Las Vegas. But this is a different one. And it is BLM land, but they do charge a small amount, for camping and stuff. It's not bad. That's where I always stayed. Oh, is it? I love that place next to the White Sand. Was so bummed out that it was closed. Yeah. I would, yep. Yeah, because it was only like 2 miles away or less than 4 miles or something like that. Yeah. I would have pulled out my trusty fire sidearm and he would have got a cap in his ass if that was me. Yeah, but Chris, in these days that you have to think of what you're doing, and if you sit there and say somebody is stalking you, then it's not, you can't, it's not going to hold up if that person is riding a bicycle and you're in a vehicle, and it's not, he wasn't stalking her. She just pulled up and he was there. So, how can you tell a cop that he was stalking me? He was stalking and put a cap in his butt, but I don't know. It's just a touchy thing, but something like that happened that you shouldn't do no live stream on it. And you dang sure shouldn't leave up any kind of video about that, Did you post that link for me? Which link was that, Divine Mojo? No, the only one that posts links is Arlene. She posts everybody's links in here. But I could post a link for you if you like one. And then Mojo, I was catching up on some of the people like Vintage Van Life, and poor guy, man, he's driving along. Him and Kathy changes lanes, and oh, okay, yeah. Are you gonna come up? Cool. But what's his name? Brian, man, his whole whatchamacallit fell off. What do you call it? The thing that spins around that turns your wheels. The drive shaft. He goes, look what's wrong with my van now. And he opens the door and he had his whole drive shaft in the back of the van. I was like, oh my God, that's terrible, man. That is horrible, man. But yeah, there you go. If you want to come on up, you can come up for a second and say hi to everybody. There's the link. You just click on that link. It'll bring you up here. Oh yeah, Kathy texted you. Yeah, that's horrible. That's the most horrible thing that you can have happen, you know, is when you drive, especially if you're driving on it and you're going with somebody else somewhere and then your damn vehicle breaks down. And what was bad is I was sitting there about to write a comment about something about his video and stuff. And then he stops at that place and goes, well, guess what happened now? And then he showed, I knew that gas station in that location that's right by that hill over there where they were camping. Because that's where I got gas and dumped my trash over there. I went, I know that place. But then he started saying about how his van broke down, so I didn't say nothing. I ended up not writing a comment. I should have, though, to try to give him a little bit of hope or a little bit of whatchamacallit, you know, give him a little bit of support. That's what you need when you're out there and something bad happens to you. Something bad happened to me, not this last year, but the year before. I was driving and I was telling you where I was at. Like I was at that Valley of Fires, and I started heading down to Oliver Lee, and suddenly going 55, I got a blowout. It's just kabam! And I had checked my tires; they were all great. They had all great tread and stuff, but this tire just like blew, like the whole thing blew out. And I was lucky that I regained control and stuff, you know. But anyway, if you want to come up, Mindy, you can do that, or Gandalf if you want to. Anybody, come up. I'm not sure this is going to work, but I'll try. I have computer problems. Okay, we'll try Gandalf. But yeah, and then Mindy, guess what? And then so I sat there and I was bummed because I had to spend the extra money for a tire and stuff, but it was okay because I was in Alamogordo, and they have Big O tire. They have those the name brand tire people. So I got 2 tires from them, and I said, well, that should do me. I should be able to make it with just 2 tires. But guess what? I go to Indian Red Rock, stay there 4 days. I go, oh, well, and then I go through the Chiricahua Wilderness and all that stuff. And then I get on the highway on I-10, kabam! It's my front tire this time. And I went, oh my God, you know. So I just said, I need to just replace all these old tires. Let's go with new ones. So I got some. I was in Wilcox with 2 L's. And so I go to the first place. No, we don't have that size tire. I went to another place. No, we didn't have that size. But he goes, but if you go to that guy at the edge of town, he has every kind of tire you need. So I went there and got 2 tires, and it cost me a mint, but at least I got it fixed, you know, because you cannot go on any kind of trip, you know, and be scared of your tires blowing out. And I was scared. I was scared that since one blew out, and then a couple days later, another one blew out from the same batch, basically, you know, but I said, well, you know, I got to replace all of them, you know. So that's something that you don't want to do all right off the bat, you know. Okay, here's Bill.
Hey,
There's
what's
Gandalf.
happening?
How you doing, Gandalf?
I'm doing good. I
Good.
can't guarantee my computer's going to cooperate. It's messing with me.
Well,
But
it sounds
I'm
and looks.
here now, and guess what I got in the mail today?
What? All right, cool.
Hang on a second. That ain't right. There we go. Now you'll be able to read it.
There you go. Yeah, I know what it is. It's her cookbook.
Yep.
Yep, Gypsy's cookbook.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah,
Even signed.
nice, man. Well, you know that I've been talking a lot with Greg. You know Greg, don't you?
Ziegler. Yeah.
Yeah. He's been spending a lot of time with her, and he was one of those guys that did you hear what I was telling about when she ran into her stalker and shit?
I haven't watched that video yet.
Well, it's gone now. It's gone now anyway. And it's a good deal too, because she didn't need to leave that up. So
Yeah, not if she said what you mentioned. She said, "Yeah, that's not cool."
no, it's not, because it's like could be used as evidence against you. So, but yeah, Greg's been going around with him. I'm sure that he wouldn't have let nothing happen to her anyway. But I'm pretty sure that
What?
I'm pretty sure that she can take care of herself. You know.
Really? They're making me jump through more hoops?
What? What'd they say?
Well, to connect to chat, I had to jump through a bunch of hoops. Click this, click that, wait, port load, click that. What the heck? I was having computer problems, and I wanted to buy a new keyboard, and I went to the company that sold me this new monitor I'm using. They did a really good job on it, but they wouldn't let me in to the website. It had one of them prove you're not a robot things, and it wouldn't let me in.
Yeah.
So I called them. And the one guy I called, he sent me over to another guy, and then that guy talked me into doing the thing where you get rid of all the cookies and stuff like that in your computer.
Clearing your cache.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So now I got to re-sign in everywhere.
Yeah. That's
still
one of the things. That's one of the things.
Get on their website.
Yeah.
I ended up having to go to Amazon to buy 2 freaking keyboards.
Well, yeah, the computers are weird like that. And then also, if you use different, whatchamacallits, like if you use Firefox, if you use or another like the Edge or whatever, then if you try to do something like you used to on one, then it won't let you do it. And it's kind of strange.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all trying to make me get rid of Opera.
But I was laughing because, you know what what you were saying, where you have to connect all the ones that look the same, or to click on every picture that has a bicycle in it, or this or that. I go, geez, we got to prove ourselves that we're human or what, you know?
Well, this one was just one box to click.
Yeah.
I clicked the box, nothing happened. I waited, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, and I clicked the box again. Nothing happened.
There's another one where you have to click on the thing and slide it into place. And I'm going, what? I can't do that, you know?
Yeah, I seen one of them too, yeah. But the third time, naturally, they kicked me out.
Yeah.
You only get 3 tries.
Yeah. And I hate that, except for the only place where I like where they do you have so many tries, or else we're going to lock your account. You won't be. Is my bank account thing. If they do that, I don't care. But I hate when all these other little petty little programs and stuff do that. And you sit there, you have 3 more tries. You know. Oh man, it drives you crazy sometimes. But guess what?
Yeah.
You came a little later, but I just got super fast. What do you call it? Fiber optic internet.
Yeah.
Oh man, and I don't know if you heard me tell how fast it was, but listen to this right here. Here's the speed. Download speed is 1,332 megabytes per second. The upload is 1,254 megabytes per second. So there's
good upload speed, but it's not a good download speed.
Oh yes, it is. That's 1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
The guys over in England that I talked to are getting 8,000 to 10,000.
Well, yeah, they're getting like 5,000 minimum is what they're doing over there though. But that's super fast, man. It's real
faster than what it was. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm happy. So I'm not going to be buffering anymore ever. So, but I'll watch. I'll start go out on my van and do it live, and it'll start buffering before like I used to.
Root beer, guys. It's not beer. It's root beer.
Yeah, I always just close my window off when I want to take a drink. Like a while ago, I was going to go like this and take a drink. But see, I'm drinking cranberry grape juice, but it doesn't look good when you're going.
Yeah, I had cranberry juice with my supper tonight.
So that's what I like about this format is you could just shut off the picture real quick like that, you know.
Yep. Oh.
And that's handy. What, you got stuck now?
No, look at my avatar. Where's Tia Dog?
Yeah, really. Have you not been on? That's another thing because your computer didn't remember it. You cleared everything, so once you put it up again, it'll remember it again.
Yeah, it's not even there.
Yeah.
Can't even get to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Man,
I'm telling you, computers are weird, man.
I'm glad I cussed that guy out. I pulled a Joanne on him. Well,
Joanne's a sweet person, man. I like her.
I got all this stuff I got to redo, got to add, got to put in. On top of it, I'm going to have to go figure out how to do the avatar thing again. And it still didn't help. I still can't get into their website.
Well, all you have to do with that is remember where your picture of that picture was. Do you have a
I don't know where it was.
Okay, so you're going to have to find the picture aside from that, you find the picture and put it somewhere where you know where it's at. And then you have to navigate your way to find that.
I'm going to have to go down through those files and look at every single one and figure out where everyone is until I get to it. Because none of them are named.
You see, Wonder Hussey's having the big old party tomorrow at Amboy.
Is she?
Yeah. She's saying, everybody come on out. They're going to have she's going to be in her paisley colored bikini with this flowered VW Love Mobile and take pictures there.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them thumbnail for the Love Mobile. Yeah.
But they're supposedly having a car show. But first she said hundreds of cars, but then later on her advertisement she said there'll be dozens of cars because the same, that area of town, it's the same people whenever they have a car show. So the same 20-30 cars show up.
There isn't that many people live out there, so
no, nobody lives out there, and really, who the hell wants to drive? Well, for me, it would be 1,500 miles to drive there just to go see that,
Yeah, you're not going to do that for a car show.
No, I just said, sounds nice, but I'll wait till you roll closer to here on Route 66 trip,
Yeah, it should be starting that next month.
Yeah. Well, I think you said that the biggest part of it is going to be in May. So, and really, I don't know why they picked May, because in May it starts getting really hot. If I was her, I would have started real early, like a month ago, and started the whole thing.
Well, it depends on which direction you're going.
Well, I think she's going from San Diego. I mean, from the
Chicago down to San Diego. Well, yeah, you want to
no,
go.
she's going the other way, I think.
If you start San Diego or wherever on the West Coast,
No,
and then go to Chicago.
Santa Monica is where it's at.
Yeah, okay.
But,
yeah. On the West Coast, yeah. You go the other way though, then yeah, you can start maybe in May, and by the time it gets really hot, you're over in Missouri, headed up to Chicago. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be the place to go, so it won't be so hot.
Hi, Lady Ferns.
Hey, look, there's Lady Ferns. How you doing? Angie, Tara, how you doing? Good to see you. Everybody, check out Lady Ferns. Lady Ferns, you know Divine Mojo. She's in the chat. She's camping somewhere.
Just remembered I had something I wanted to ask you. I haven't seen Oak lately.
Who?
Oak.
Oh yeah, I saw a she did something on Facebook talking and stuff. I think it was Facebook, but I don't know. She's just having a lot of troubles and stuff and trying to get her living situation good. I don't know if she had a ex-lover or a stalker or something, whatever, but she wasn't happy for a while. But she's working. I think she's working out there at one of the lakes at a resort, and she's like the head of the whole place. So she has access to a lot of water and good fishing in her boat and stuff. So she's doing okay. She's just not putting out a lot of videos right now because of her problems.
Yeah. I was wondering why I hadn't seen any videos lately.
If anybody knows who Lady Ferns are, they're a Canadian and American couple that live in their trailer, and they live full time on the road. They are true nomads, and guess what? I'm gonna have a chance to meet them, and that's gonna be pretty cool. They're gonna Tara's parents, I think. Yeah, Tara's parents, they live in Oklahoma, so they're gonna stay. They're leaving Quartzsite, and they're gonna be coming to Oklahoma, or they're gonna recreate the route for the Route 66, and they're gonna go to Santa Monica, I think. But they're gonna go all the way to Oklahoma, see Tara's parents, and they're gonna try to squeeze me in there too. So
cool.
That'd be kind of cool, yeah.
Yep. Hi, hiking with Jackie Boy.
Hey, how you doing, Kevin? That's Kevin. Jackie Boy is the dog.
Yeah.
How you doing, Kevin?
I can never remember Kevin's name though.
Yeah.
I'm bad with names. No time for that.
Can't wait to meet you as well. Yep, Tara's family are in Oklahoma. Yep. I know exactly where they are. They're in the Yukon and not Yukon, but yeah, you told me in the whatchamacallit. A lot of people don't know the town at all, but they have a town called Yukon that Garth Brooks used to live in, and he has his own street and everything. Garth Brooks Boulevard, you know, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
Hey, Kevin, do you want to come up too? You're welcome to come up if you want to. Let me see.
Yeah, the town I grew up in has OJ Boulevard.
OJ Boulevard?
The band, the OJ.
The OJ?
No, not the OJ, the OJs.
Yeah.
The singers, yeah.
Oh, the OJs. Okay. Well,
yeah, they're from my hometown.
I can't remember who the heck we have downtown. They got another one where they named them after the streets and stuff. But if you guys remember that one group called the All American Rejects, they're from Oklahoma also. They're from Stillwater, Oklahoma. They put out some good stuff.
The town next to us has also got Lily and Gish Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
That's where she spent her declining years.
Kevin, there is that him? No, it's not him. If you feel like coming up for a few, then come on up, Kevin, and say howdy to everybody.
Duh, Bill, you were supposed to check that. Yeah, Steve called me earlier, said he might go live tonight. I got to keep an eye out for him.
How is he now? I haven't seen him doing well. I think he changed his name, and I don't follow him or something.
Yeah, Misfit Mania.
Okay, I've seen that. Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. I don't recognize him now.
Yeah,
Misfit Mania. Okay. Does he still get on and do lives? And
yeah, he called tonight and said that he would probably go live about now.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
Actually,
cool.
he said 8 o'clock his time, which would be 9 o'clock my time. And
Yeah.
it's now almost 10, so.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah, I managed to get that old HP computer that was here to work, and now that I got a new monitor for this one, I could use that monitor on that HP. And
You just need a little tiny, not tablet, but what do they call these that don't have very much memory and stuff on it? You just need something simple and easy to get online, because that's all you do on the computer anyway, right?
yeah, YouTube.
Yeah. So,
That's shopping online.
all right. There's
I
Arlene.
can't deal with it.
Arlene dropped his link there. Thank you, Arlene. Misfit
Yep.
name. That's Steve. Steve.
Yep.
But it's been a while since I talked to Steve, man. I don't think I've talked to him very much since I was on his live one time. He was doing the interview with me.
And he was talking about trying to do interviews again, and
Mhm.
can't get anybody to agree to come up.
I think interviews are pretty cool, man. Talking about interviews, here's Kevin, everybody.
Hey, John. Hey, Bill. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Today was the first time I got your actual name. I always saw Gandalf on there.
Yep.
What's going
About
on?
1,000,000 bills in the world, though.
Oh, that's been going on. Just enjoying retired life.
Oh yeah, that's always nice. That's why you've been doing so many hiking videos. You're retired now.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I'm cutting my long form videos back down to one a week. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you just can't get to them.
Yeah, it's true. You know, everybody goes through slumps where you got other things to do and stuff. But you know what? I enjoy doing your little lives where they're not too long, but you have your little fire going in the background. That's pretty cool. It's like a little intimate sitting live, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And I can't light my big fire pit right now because of burn ban.
Yeah, and it's too hot anyway for a big one, isn't it?
Yep. Oh,
Kevin, did you,
it's been 106 degrees here, and I've still had that lit.
Kevin, did you see my video that I posted? It's one from a couple of years ago, but I put it back together. I went to the Potawatomi Nations and we walked
Yeah.
through. Did you see that
Yeah.
one? See all that? That's pretty good. And
And I saw the one on the dog ladder.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of this month, we'll be in Fort Stockton, and Joanne will be representing the Humano Apache of Texas. So
That's cool.
we'll get there. We gotta set up the booth she's gonna have.
Do you ever hear of the Potawatomi tribe going down there doing anything? I think they go down there for something, but I don't know for what.
I would have to ask Joanne about that.
Oh, there's Travel Around Susie. Hi, Susie. How you doing?
Hi, Susie.
Todd Saul's here too.
Hey,
Stahl?
Todd.
Did I miss him?
Yeah,
Stahl?
he's a guitar player.
Stahl's Blues. Howdy. I missed
No,
you.
no, not
Oh.
Stahl.
Oh,
Todd.
okay.
Todd.
Todd. Okay. Yeah,
Todd Saul.
I was thinking Todd is going to come up. I thought I gave him the link again. Maybe he'll come up here. But Travel Around Susie, good to see you, man. I was
Yeah,
telling
right,
her,
Susie.
I was bragging to everybody about your lives where you have the trivia and the true and false. Those are pretty fun.
Yeah, I try to catch Susie when I can.
Hmm.
But what's real cool, she is come up on my live too.
Hmm.
So, yeah, I've been having fun with it. Tomorrow, we have an event we're going to be doing at Fort Clark Springs.
That's good. That's where Rusty is, isn't it? Maybe you
Yeah.
see Rusty.
Yeah, whenever I've been there, I haven't seen him. You know.
Hey, Susie, if you want to, you can come up here and say hi to everybody. And for a second, or I don't know if Todd said he might come up, but there's the link that I dropped just a second ago. So if you want to come up and say hi, then come on up. We'd be glad to have you.
Wow, that's cool. You know Shawnee, right?
Yeah.
She just dropped a notice. She's going live here in a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
It's titled, "This City Requires You to Grow Your Own Food." Sounds interesting.
Yeah, there's Silent Forgotten said Stahl's Blues will be in the Tapers live most likely later on. Yep, very true.
Keep hoping Stahl will stop here sometime.
He does occasionally, occasionally he does, but not very often.
Well, he runs through the northern part of Ohio all the time.
Yeah.
He's usually only about 30 or 40 miles north of me. Keep hoping he'll stop by someday.
How close is that Ray Crum guy to you? He's close by you too.
I think he's up north of me, out around where Stahl goes.
Man, I think he went up somewhere to Michigan or somewhere on another trip. But I hope he missed all those dang tornadoes that came through. They got hit by some tornadoes, man. Seems like Michigan always gets hit pretty bad.
When was that?
Today.
Oh,
today. Yesterday, yeah, they got hit by. I saw these videos where they were like,
"Larry,
hey, there's Mobile Tech. What are you doing?"
Hey, Mobile Tech. Yeah, you mentioned Ohio. My dad was from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
What part?
Around the Ohio River Bend, around Pomeroy, Middleport. It's actually from a town called Racine.
Yeah, that's 2.5 hours from me. 2 hours for sure. Yeah, I'm up in the northeast part of Ohio.
Oh.
You ever been to the Football Hall of Fame?
I never been there. I have been to Ohio, but when we had got up there, it was to visit relatives. So
my brother went there and he brought me back a T-shirt. So I got a Hall of Fame T-shirt. Okay, Susie's coming up. Good.
Yeah, there is, Larry.
Everybody say hi to Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Hi.
Susie, tell all the people in the chat about your channel and what times that you do all that.
All that crazy mess.
No, your trivia and your true and false and stuff. That's kind of fun, when you have it every Tuesday or whatever. It's pretty fun. So.
Yeah, it's can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're
okay. Cool. Yeah, I do it Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, Tuesday. I thought it was only one day, but 2 days. See, that's cool.
Yeah, at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because I'm in Michigan, where we get hit with the tornadoes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying just a little while ago. I hope you weren't near that. Boy.
20 minutes north of that.
Mm-hmm. We had bad luck with it. We had tornadoes like last night, and a lady and her daughter got killed in a van. They were trying to warn the rest of their family, and they got swept away. So.
Oh, dang!
Yeah, it's unfortunate. So.
I think that's the biggest fear that I have since I live in a van too myself. So, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the times we were camping in Michigan, on the way home, we just missed a tornado by 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And they're done that.
Yeah, that reminds me. And they had a place behind the gas station where they stored campers and boats and stuff. It was just trashed, man. There was stuff piled on top of each other, and yeah.
That reminds me of this wasn't a tornado, but one time we were at one of the state parks, This was back in the 70s sometime. And the park police came in and woke us up, and they said, "Hey, we're expecting this park to flood. We're evacuating."
DK.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. It's Dirty Knobs is in the chat. How you doing, Dirty Knobs? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that was fine. And then when we were trying to leave that park and get back to San Antonio, all the roads were blocked. We had to go north from there and then come in on Interstate 10.
Well, you know what? The bad things that happen in Texas are always those floods, and being a guitar player yourself, there, Kevin. But you know how they come up with all those songs like Texas Flood. That's a popular song.
Ray Bond. That's what I was thinking of.
But you can understand that when they play something like that, why it's so soulful and stuff. But,
yeah, and Stevie Ray Vaughan being from Austin, like Austin, San Antonio, and west of that area is called Flash Flood Alley.
Oh yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
When we get the storms, because the hill country naturally very little soil and mostly all rock, and it will channel that water into
Texas has come up with a lot of good blues guitarists, because even Johnny Winter is from that area too. Yep. Johnny Winter and his brother, they're from Texas too. So.
Johnny and Edgar Winter.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, exceptional. And who else? Another guitarist, Steve Miller. I think he's from the Dallas Fort Worth.
Oh, is he? Steve Miller?
I think so.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to Dallas and see Stevie Ray Vaughan's grave there. That'd be one to go see, because I heard he's got a whole plot. The whole family is there, not just him. So that'd be worth it to see. I don't want to go to.
And mobile tech mentioned ZZ Top, and that's Billy Gibbons from the Houston area.
Yep. And then we've got a professional luthier in the chat here, Kevin. This guy, Dirty Knobs. It's not a dirty name. It's from the name Dirty Knobs is from the group that Mike Campbell made. Mike Campbell was a guitarist for Tom Petty, and Dirty Knobs here was a luthier. He works on stringed instruments and stuff. He used to go to the NAMM music show in San Diego, I believe it was, and he got to meet Mike Campbell, and that was a big thrill for him, and that's where he got that name from. It's not just some name, Dirty Knobs,
I know that's 909.
What? Am I missing somebody? Oh, there he is. How you doing? How you doing, Jeff?
I still listen to that Dirty Knob song every once in a while, the F This Guy song.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty funny, man.
Yeah. Every once in a while. I should have listened to it today, thinking about that guy from the computer shop yesterday,
The Dirty Knobs and the whole band that played with Tom Petty, they were pretty good, but they just are missing something without the Tom Petty part. With Tom Petty and everybody playing together, they were fantastic, but they're just missing something without, but that's hard to do, replacing somebody the caliber of Tom Petty. But
yeah, they just had their uniqueness. Yeah.
Well, I guess your live is over, right, Jeff? Did you bring all the people with you?
Live over.
On stacked lines of Marshall amps. Yeah. Yeah, that's how they did it the old days. Their mobile tech, when they played, they put stacks and stacks of amps like 10 feet, 20 feet high, and they blasted you out. But they don't have to do that no more, though, because they have small amps that are real loud.
Yeah.
You remember? Do you remember the Grateful Dead's stack of amplifiers? It was like 2 stories high.
Should have seen the ones at the Floyd concert.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
The
I've seen
Marshall lamps, and you can still get them like this, is they still use vacuum tubes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. And Marshall's great about that. Another one that has good amps is Orange, just the Orange amp, but it's made overseas somewhere. But they have good tube amps also, and they have that sound that they all want.
Crate makes
I guess it's a British sound, I guess, you know.
Yeah, and Crate makes a good amp.
Yeah.
By the way, Susie, I requested a friend request from you on Facebook so we could go through the message thing and talk about all that stuff that we're talking about on your live there.
Good. Good. Yeah, I was out roller skating, so I didn't do much today in YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I'm retired, so I just don't do anything. So.
I keep waiting for that day, but I don't know that I'll ever see that day.
But if you want to become make money on Facebook, you just have to verify yourself and just start posting a bunch of stuff. And you know, you have to stay away from a lot of the back and forth conversations that you just have. A lot of people just have that, but if you post pictures and articles and this and that and they add up, that's where you can start getting paid on that.
Yeah, I've been posting shorts on there. So I post shorts on YouTube every single day of the year.
Yeah.
And I've been doing that also too on Facebook now.
Wow. So you got over 300 something shorts, one a day?
Dang. I have already scheduled out until December 20th, I think, already.
Wow.
On YouTube and October on Facebook.
Yeah, and a lot of people think that they don't want to do a short because it's not something about their channel or something. Well, you don't have to. A short is just made for something, you know, spontaneous anyway. So you have something exciting or something different, then post it. If you get what the heck, if you get 2,000 or 3,000 views on it, good, you know. It doesn't have to be something die hard into your channel. And that's what I learned, and that saved my channel actually, because half of my videos are shorts, you know. So
yeah,
you do get paid for it pretty good after a while. So I mean, not as good as long form videos, but you do get paid for it.
Yeah. I've actually used a lot of my older videos and chopped them up into shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so that's how I've scheduled out so far. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that for me, shorts have been super beneficial because people will comment on them. And so I'll get that rapport with them. Yeah. But also, too, because a lot of my shorts are the trivia, then I just invite them to the trivia on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Exactly. So,
and I get subscribers.
And it draws a lot of people in, too. So your shorts are bringing, then they'll start looking around your channel and stuff and sub to you. So that's the way to do it.
Yeah, YouTube's analytics they tell me almost every month that most of my subscribers come from shorts. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm doing it.
Really? Yeah. Might as well go for it, you know. Like you said, doing one every day, you know, that's amazing. Because you guys all know the story of Adam the Woo, the guy that died recently, right? But when he first started out on YouTube, he was just started putting out videos every day, and that's what he did. Not shorts. He did videos every day. Then he added shorts and all that stuff, you know. And next thing you knew, he had like almost 1 million subscribers. And what did he do? He made another channel. So he's got 2 channels that have like very high numbers and stuff, you know. But
if I could edit that good, I would do that. But I can't edit that fast or that good.
Well, it's just you know, doing a video a day that's meaningful, it's kind of hard because sometimes you work so hard on a video and you think, oh, I did this and that for this video. Let's see how the people like it. And you put it out there and they don't like it, you know. But you put out a simple video that you don't think about, like your dog running around the lake or something, then everybody watches it. So go figure, you know. But with him, he would just put out a video every day, no matter what, and that's rough.
Yeah.
He did it though.
Yeah, because there's like videos that I have on my channel, and I'm like, oh my god, this is garbage. I don't want to post it. I don't, and it's like I don't like the thumbnail. I don't like this. I don't like how this ends up, and it's like I got one on there that I thought, well, this is simple. This is stupid information. Nobody's gonna care. It's got over 800 views on it, and I'm like,
yeah, exactly, yeah.
what?
I mean, you wouldn't think that they would like it at all, and they like it, you know.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, I remember my first video that really popped off. It was years ago, and I was so horrible. It was when I was taking like 2 or 3 weeks to edit one video, and I had no experience in computers.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like I was chopping off my words. I was like, it was so choppy. I hate that it's there, but it got over like 3,000 views, and I'm like,
yeah, you need to get that down, man.
I know that makes it worth it then when you start getting a bunch of views to it. You know?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, this is so embarrassing. At the same time, it's like, oh my god, this is like the crappiest video I've ever done.
Well, you know what's funny is we're sitting here, we're pretty much new to the YouTube, you know, as far as making money or subs and all that stuff. We got somebody in the chat here, Mobile Tech. He's got like 25,000, 30,000. He's not even happy with that. He could care less. He's been on YouTube since before it was YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was back there in the old days.
Joanne's here.
But he doesn't care anymore about monetization and all that stuff. But
Joanne.
He remodels trailers, old travel trailers.
Oh, awesome.
And he has a class where he has a bunch of people in the class, and he shows that through Patreon. So
hello, Joanne.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I know anybody in your chat, so I've got a lot of new channels to look at.
Oh yeah. And the good thing is, I don't know if she's still here. Are you still here, Arlene? But I don't know if you noticed, but when you first came in, Arlene was in here, and she dropped everybody's channel link for you. And that's really
Arlene is excellent at doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see Arlene. She's one of the ones that welcomed me in or said hi to me. So
yep,
that's cool.
Right there.
Incredible
She just dropped Joanne's link right there. So.
Yep, Arlene's an incredible moderator.
I like that Todd Mobile Tech has videos of chariot races. He's so old. That's funny.
Yeah,
Dang.
Todd
he filmed Maximus in Colorado.
Todd said, I don't know Susie. Can somebody post a link to her channel?
Arlene already did.
Yeah, it's in here.
Thank you, Arlene.
And there's Lady Ferns. I didn't know if you were still in here. When we were talking about tornadoes, I was going to mention that tornado video you guys put out. You had just got to Oklahoma. I think it was you two. And then you guys stayed somewhere, and then the tornado getting closer and closer. You guys hightailed it out of there. That's what I remember anyway. Lady Ferns, do you feel like coming up here and saying hello? You can if you want to. There's Chris Silent Forgotten. He's still in here too. If you want to come up here and say hello, you're welcome, Lady Ferns. I could drop the link again. Let's see. How many people can you sit there and put up here at one time? I think 10, huh?
Yeah, you got the paid version. You should have 10.
Yeah, there you go.
I know you got the paid version because it says I can stream this to my channel.
Oh,
Let's
You don't
see.
get that with the free version of StreamYard.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. you can get more than 2 seats on
Angie, there's
the
the link. All you have to do is click on the link, and it'll bring you up here on the panel with us, and you can say hello, and goodbye if you want. You don't have to, but we'd like to see ya, huh, guys? There's Mobile Tech's link right there. Everybody, make sure you get that because that's like the Encyclopedia Britannica of YouTube right there. He's got
And
everything.
there's a live stream somewhere in that list of mobile techs where he tells the story of his jump club, his skydiving club,
Yeah.
jumping naked.
Yep.
It
And he
was-
does. And
It was
he's
for a
hang
beer
glided.
commercial.
He hang glided, jumped out of planes, all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Mobile Tech's done it all.
It's a rather funny story too.
Okay, let's see. I'm waiting to see if Lady Ferns will come on for a second. Maybe they will. And Lady Ferns, also, if you guys are going to do a lot of live streams, you need to find a format that you're comfortable with. And this one is a StreamYard, and they allow you to have all these people up on there with you. So, let's see. People wonder why I'm bored now, said Mobile Tech. Joanne, how was your birthday? Yeah, how was your birthday, Joanne? I hope you got everything you wanted and more.
Nope, she told me she had a quiet birthday, which is what she wanted. So
Yeah. Well, she's been through a lot lately, so she probably would like some.
yeah, this is the third time now that the storms have taken down her stuff.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
2 times?
all her
Twice
electrical
last
stuff
year
gets
and once
fried.
this year now.
Yeah,
Dang.
and not just that, her air conditioning, everything else too, man. You know.
Yeah,
Are you leaving us, Kevin? I guess so. Okay, Kevin.
He just up and left. He didn't even say bye.
Oh no, he's still down there.
Oh,
I think he hit the wrong button. There he is.
Yeah.
You hit the wrong button, didn't you?
No, I was doing something with the StreamYard, so I can set it up and
see, that's the thing is I'm not very techy, so I like StreamYard because it's very low maintenance, but right now I do the free version because it's a little pricey right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. But you know what? It's easy, and there's a lot of things that on there that a lot of people don't utilize, and like the banners that go by and stuff. You could upload a bunch of music to play also if you're like, I'll be back in a second, and you could play music. It has intros and outros that you could put on there, and pictures and videos also. You know, so that's a lot of things on there that a lot of people that they don't use, but they use this version a lot where that you could get everybody up here on the panel. That's what everybody likes to see, is a bunch of people on the panel.
Yeah, I had the full version for 1 year before it was sold to the new owners. And I did a lot of the banners, and I had overlays and all kinds of stuff. And it's a really cool stream software.
Yeah.
But then when they went to the new owners and they jacked the price up, I was like, okay, brakes can't do that. So then I went to OBS, and I was doing a lot with the OBS.
Here's another one everybody should know. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. She's a real good, whatchamacallit.
she's a very good supporter and a very nice.
She makes all kind of yarn stuff. Here comes Lady Ferns, everybody. Angie, I see ya. You ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hear you loud and
Hey,
clear.
John.
See you real good there too. How you doing?
Oh, good. Thank you. How are you guys doing?
All right. Where are you at? Are you still there, or are you gone the road somewhere? Or?
No, we're still in Quartzsite today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it hasn't got unbearably hot yet, then, huh?
No, the heat wave's over, but now we've been in some pretty strong winds, so that hasn't been very fun. We've been kind of hibernating mostly the last 2 days, but yeah.
One of the best things I've seen from people in Quartzsite is, you know, with the wind and stuff, they're always looking for something better to tie down their tents and stuff. At that big tent, at the tool place, they have those big giant tent things that are made out of rebar, and they're a foot long and they're curved on the end, and they're less than $20 for a bunch of them. They're really handy. I mean,
they're amazing.
You have them?
Yeah, we use like a 3-pound sledgehammer to drive them into the ground.
You pound those things in, wind is not going to take it.
No, you're more likely to tear the fabric of your tent before those pegs will come out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's Susie up there in the corner. She
Hello, Susie.
She's a van lifer, and she does. I was bragging about her trivia and true false questions that she always throws on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, very cool. I'll go check out your channel.
And that's Kevin. That's Kevin. He's from Texas down there. He goes hiking with his little dog named Jackie Boy. He does a lot of camping videos, hiking and stuff. So.
Oh, very cool. Nice to meet you, Kevin.
A bunch of people just come into chat, John.
Yeah,
Wow.
I actually set up with StreamYard where I'm also streaming this on my channel. And
what I like about this StreamYard though is like Tara, I don't know if you've been on this. Angie, but if you don't want to be seen and you have to do something real quick, you can just turn the camera off and your avatar will be up there. And that's
this seems to be a very nice platform, especially for multiple people.
Yeah, and there is a free version, and you know, people say, well, that's not enough hours, but if you only do like a 1 hour live and you do like 4 a month, it's still free, I believe, you know. So
okay,
yeah, 20 hours.
Yeah,
20 hours.
Download this one. It's called StreamYard. So, and you could have all these people up here. Well, mine's a paid version. I think on the free version, you probably get 5 people, 6 people, but if you pay, you can get up to 10 people on the panel.
2 people?
On
2
my
people on the screen.
I have Fran Dash and Ray Crum and Outdoors with Den, Heather Outdoors, and Rebecca Touch My Yard.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, hold on, let me say hello to all these people because they're all new people here. Herbert T Outdoors, good evening there. Outdoors with Den. Ray, there's Ray Crum. We were just talking about you earlier, Ray.
I said Heather. I'm sorry. My getting old. It was Herbert. Yeah.
And Arlene. Oh no, that's Arlene. Okay. Yeah, that's a bunch.
That's why I can't see them.
Bunch of people came in and snuck in on us. That's great. Yay. But I like your what you guys do there, Tara and Angie, because you guys are you're so honest and you're straightforward and you're not in it for the drama and stuff. You guys just sit there and tell it like it is. I love your videos because you just say this or this, and that's the way it is, you know. So that's pretty cool.
Thank you. We appreciate the feedback, and John's one of our moderators now for our live videos. So it's always nice knowing you're there in the background and watching our backs. We appreciate it.
Really.
I gotta say, having great moderators is an awesome thing.
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But having an Arlene is priceless.
Arlene seems pretty amazing too. I've been watching how she moderates your chat, and she's doing a great job.
Arlene is she's not. She doesn't go to any one person. She goes where she feels like it, and when she goes in there, she drops everybody's links that come in there, and that's fantastic. When have you ever seen anybody do that? You know?
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Well,
there are people that argue over having Arlene at their lives.
Yeah. And, you know, and you
No, I
can't.
want her. No, you can't have her. No, she got
But Arlene goes where she wants.
Yep.
And that's the way it is, you know. And that's what's good about Arlene. I like that.
Yeah.
Now, John, I know John and Kevin, you both have been in my chats. Nancy Drew, she is like one of my awesome moderators. She's like that too. Before I got Nightbot, she was dropping the channels because that's always been my thing. So
Yeah, Nightbot's pretty interesting too. If you don't watch out, it could get away from you. But Nightbot also could tell you, like, you program it to tell your temperature in your own city and all that. He plays games and all kind of stuff. But I think it's cool just where you can make it where he drops your link. You know.
Yeah.
What we're talking about is in Travel Around Susie's lives, she has a Nightbot, and you just type in #vanlife and your link will drop on automatically. So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And it also too invites people to subscribe, and it also too invites people to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, one thing, Angie, is Tara watching? Tell her to.
Yeah, she's here in the background listening.
Tell her to check out this lady right here, Rebecca Touched by Yarn. She makes all kinds
Touched by Yarn.
Yeah. She makes all kind of stuff. Well, Tara does that kind of stuff. She does.
Yeah, she's a very avid knitter and crocheter.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Goes Rebecca. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's looking it up right now on her phone.
Good. Good one.
John and I know a guy in Tasmania that's wearing one of Rebecca's hats.
Yeah, I know him.
Oh, very
too.
cool.
Hey, there's Adventure America. There's Troy. Hello,
Hey, Troy.
Everybody go check out Troy. He's from the Padre Island area over there, Corpus Christi. He's in Corpus Christi. He does a lot of fishing videos right off the coast. He does all kind of lives, and he gets thousands of people in his lives. So check him out. He's a good guy. Him and his wife both. Adventure America and Mrs. Adventure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Speaking of Troy. Troy and I will be meeting at Palmetto State Park, east of San Antonio, on the 20th. We're going to be doing a hike together.
Oh, there you go.
There's Tara, I think, the Knitting Nomad.
Yep.
I'm watching from my account. I'll check her out. There you go. See, that's what else you can do, Angie. You can put these things, highlight the chat like that. Also, you could have these little what do you call it, that run on the bottom and top, wherever you on them.
Banners.
Yeah, that's pretty.
There's definitely a lot we can learn from you here, John. We're very new to live, so you're a wealth of information for us.
Hey, there's Gypsy, Vanilla, and Gorilla. Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. All right, that's somebody.
Awesome, Jeff and Tammy.
Yeah, that's from
I haven't seen them in a long time.
It's their anniversary today.
Hey, look at this motley crew. Hey. That's pretty cool.
It's their 28th anniversary today, so.
What did you say there?
Jeff and Tammy's anniversary is today for 28 years.
Happy anniversary, Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah. This is cool. We're getting all kinds of people in here now, But really, Angie, wouldn't a live like this be cool? I know you're going to do this next week with Tom and Zen. That's going to be cool. But I think you guys are going through the YouTube version, right, where you split the screen and stuff.
Hey.
Or you guys have maybe you can download this format and you can just put all of you on there like that. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, we didn't know about this type of format, so we were just going to both stream from our own phones on our own accounts, but this is definitely another option, so we'll have to look more into this.
There's Papa Smurf. Hi, Papa Smurf. You said hi, Susie there.
Beverly Mark.
Hi, Jeff.
John. Hi, Beverly.
so many people are coming in that I'm missing some.
Well, and also too, because I'm trying to watch the chat on my phone, and because Kevin has got it streaming, I'm missing his chats.
Uh-huh. Yep.
On your channel, so I don't see a lot of my community, because you guys mentioned Outdoors with Den, Papa
Yep.
Smurf, and Ray. They're all from my community because me and Kevin run in the same community.
Yeah, Herbert said the outdoor community is a great one, and it's true. Great community.
Hello,
outdoor lovers. There's Ray. Well, okay. Hello, Susie.
Hi, Ray.
Ray's
and no, I didn't break any bones roller skating.
Okay, here's what Dirty Knob said. Susie is way too loud. Are you? I don't think you are though. I'm listening, and it doesn't sound like you're too loud.
It doesn't sound like it to me either.
I don't know how to.
The Dirty Knobs has a way of joking with people sometimes, though. So.
Yeah. I can think of one person joking with it ended up banning him, and then he banned her, and then.
Yeah, this is fun. It's a lot of fun doing the chats like this. Sometimes just say, "Oh, heck with it. Let's see how many people we can get up here all at once." You know, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Todd Saw. He said he was coming up, but he never did show up. But Angie, if you get this, it's pretty neat because whenever you want somebody to come up, there's a little link that you click on and say invite people, and then you post that link, and all they do is click it. Well, you know, because you did it, and then you're up here, and it brings you in with what they call the basement. And then you see everybody down there, and once you verify it's them, and then you let them come up on the panel. They call it a panel. Everybody's up on the panel, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, and StreamYard is really a plug and play. Like, it's super user friendly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really liked about it, because I was not a tech person. Not.
That's what a lot of people liked about it too, is because it was so easy, you know. And then they went and had to jack up the price, but you know, it lost a lot.
Yeah, that's.
I just never canceled. I just kept hold on to it because I like all my stuff that I've uploaded and stuff already to it. So,
yeah.
You know, like that thing in the background, that waterfall in the background. You know, you could do stuff like that. And
yep.
So
I think in OBS you can do that too, but the thing with OBS is you gotta have a lot of patience, and you gotta have a good computer or laptop.
yeah.
And you gotta know, like, how to figure out the different software. It's not as.
It's a lot harder though, isn't it? This is a lot simple.
It's not as user friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, very user friendly. You know, about the only trouble that you ever have. Well, there's Todd right there. Okay, and who is this? Call me Big Papa.
Todd.
Hey, a guy who just popped in on my side is that out here. That's a very good channel.
Papa Smurf.
There you go.
Hi, Papa Smurf.
There you go. Look, now we got 7 people on here. Cool.
I'm good. Nice to see you.
John,
Mm-hmm.
you called me out. When you first asked me in, I explained in the chat that I was watching oval dirt car racing.
Yeah, you're watching
favorite
car
driver,
racing.
and that the feature race was about to start, and that I would be back as soon as the race was over. It might be 15 or 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you missed that in the chat. There's been a lot going on here, right? So my guy, really exciting. Tyler Erb, this guy right here.
That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to have an excuse there.
He started the feature race 14th and finished 2nd. So I was very happy about that. And then I came back. I've been here since. So all good. But you called me out and said, Todd said he would come in And here I am. Let's see how many we can get here. The thing about having a lot of people in a live stream is not talking over each other. It's difficult to not talk over each other. So I'll shut up now.
What do you think, Angie? What do you think?
It's hard for Todd to do.
What?
I think Angie needs a tripod for her phone.
Really?
I have one. I just wasn't expecting to go on a live video today, so I didn't have it all set up.
I know. I just got home from roller skating and I seen a live, and I'm like, well, let me get on this. And I realized it was John, and I was like, wow, I've never seen his channel, so let me go do this. And then he invites me, and I'm like, oh God, how do I say no to that?
Well, this is the kind of thing that we do on my channel. It's spontaneous. So
there you go.
But have you ever seen, you know, you're talking about data. Have you ever seen people that have the little pointers that have a little hand on it like this, and they go, you know,
oh, yeah. Yes.
I've been meaning to get one of those just to see how that works. It's at their point. Here, see, in this corner over here. And that would be pretty funny to have. I'm sure they're inexpensive on Amazon. Hey, there's Matt out here. How you doing? That's somebody
Matt
else
out here.
What's up, Todd?
He does some excellent videos.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, he has a really good channel. He's gonna. I'm certain he's gonna take off.
We have a bunch of people in there here with good channels, so we've done our part. I've done my part. I got everybody together. That's one part of it, is having everybody together. So.
Blonde traveling gypsy.
Yeah, hello, blonde traveling gypsy.
Hello.
I just met that channel today on Shy Guys live earlier, and welcome in.
Oh, that's cool. You guys have a lot of people that you can draw. I have like 3. But that's okay though. Look, what did she say? Looky all this. Are you guys setting up to play Hollywood Squares? Hello, laughing out loud. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Hollywood Square.
Wow.
Hey, that's how you should do your trivia and stuff. Like
I'm not that techy, John. Don't start me down that road. I'm barely getting by with what I'm doing.
Okay, here's another one. Eclectic Butterfly Karen. How you doing? Hi, Todd.
Hello, everyone in the chat. Love it.
Really?
Well,
Really?
thank you, Gypsy.
Anybody else want to come up? Rebecca, Touch About Yarn, you want to come up too? You can. You always get up on somebody's live stream. Let's see. Here's the link. Who was the host
Ray
tonight? Ray Crump said, who is the host tonight? I came in through Kevin's link. It's my live, right?
The host
what is the camera views of the creek and the brush?
There's Anthony Chihuahua. Anthony Chihuahua from Denver, Colorado. Cool.
Hey, Anthony, welcome in.
Denver. Awesome.
Oh, Rebecca said, I'm also moderating on another channel, so I won't be able to come up. Okay. We'll let you this time, but next time you got to come up, okay, and show us all what you're working on. She's always working. She's always working on something, making something. So that's pretty cool. Any news on the tornadoes? I don't know about Michigan. I could tell you in Oklahoma they're all passed and they're gone. So, but I don't know where you're at. And
Michigan's gone too. Michigan's gone. They're out. They're out over the lakes now.
They need to get all those tornadoes and just get them out of here. Lisa Wright. It's Lisa Wright from Long Beach. Hi, Lisa. How you doing?
Well, so you
I'm from the Grand Rapids, Michigan area.
I don't get your notifications anymore, John. Ray, when that happens, just take it, just unsub from me and sub back up again. That most of the time that will solve it. But you do have to make sure, you know, you have the click the bell where it tells you to get notifications. But a lot of people, they say that whenever, you know, they don't get any more, then just unsub and sub back, and that works usually.
Oh, my
Yeah, either that or sometimes the bell will get to a personal instead of all. So if they go check that bell, they can put it back to all instead of personal.
Here's another one, Fuzzy Adventures. How you doing, Fuzzy Adventures?
John?
Yep, I'm having quite a few come in from my side on this.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. That's a lot. That's pretty neat.
What is the maximum that can come in to?
I think 10 on a paid account. Let me see.
1,
what
2,
do we
3,
got? 7?
4, 5, 6, 7. Can we get 10? Is it possible? Will somebody come in even for a few minutes?
Yeah.
It's like a challenge. Come on, folks.
Ray's always looking to jump on a live.
Push the limits.
Matt out there said, how long have you all been doing YouTube? I've been doing it for a couple years. I don't know about everybody else there, Matt. So
about 5 for me.
I think I'm going on 4 years, but the first year I don't think I can really count because I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I wasn't even posting much of anything.
I shouldn't count any of mine then, because I still don't know what I'm doing.
there's the link if anybody else wants to come up. We need 3 more so we have the full effect here.
16 months, I think, for me.
What about Troy? Troy, you want to come up? He's always good to have up on there too. So. Come on, 3 more.
Don't be chicken.
Ray, I just posted it. It's right above you, about three people above you.
I've been making YouTube videos for probably about 3 years, more as a hobby, but more seriously since this past summer.
Yeah, wow. You've been really going good now. I mean, you've been on a streak where there's another video. Yeah. It's easy just so to get behind in yours because you make so many videos, but they're good though.
Thank you.
And guess what, you guys? Is Angie did it the right way? She has her drone pilot's license, and she makes great drone videos also. So you can see like quartzite from the sky and stuff. It's pretty amazing to see that stuff.
I just subscribed to you, Angie, so I'll definitely be checking out your channel.
Oh, thank you very much, Susie. I'll check out yours once we're out of here.
We're definitely in the same niche.
Yeah, okay. I'm actually heading to Michigan this summer for a work camp gig.
Yeah,
oh, really? What part?
Well, I'm kind of keeping it secret at the moment, but it's the lower part. I'll give you that.
All right. Well, hey, if you ever, I know a lot of the lower part. So if you want some good tips, I actually have a playlist on my channel that's all about Michigan. So you can go binge watch that. I have a lot of lighthouses. So if you like lighthouses.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Ray, I posted the link. Right above Arlene. Right above Arlene is the link.
What kind of drone do you have, Angie?
I fly a DJI Mini 3 Pro right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Flying drones is really fun.
I love it. It's such a different view than from on the ground.
Yeah. Now, that's the one you need a license for, right?
Yeah.
Well, technically, it's under the weight, so you don't need a license for. But if you post any footage on YouTube, you need a license because you're automatically considered commercial.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So even though my drone is lightweight enough to not, because I put on YouTube and I have a monetized channel, then I need to be a licensed pilot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Have you considered becoming a licensed pilot?
They cannot see the link. I'm going to post it one more time. Let's see.
Are they looking for the
link? You know what, John? John, the reason why he can't see it is probably because he's on Kevin's.
Yeah.
And you're posting
okay.
it on your.
That's why.
And so,
if you want to
Brett
come out,
needs to jump over to your live stream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come to my live stream, you guys, and you'll see it.
That's the only way to get on panel.
Troy said DJI is a great product, and that's a compliment for somebody that works on real aircraft. That's what Troy does. He works on aircraft. So.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of the drone. I really like it.
Yeah. Yep.
Was it really hard to learn?
I have the original
to fly the drone or for the course for the pilot license.
Both. Okay, both.
Okay. I really didn't know what I was doing, and I didn't watch a lot of YouTubers who flew a drone, so I just kind of popped up in the air and I just kind of started flying it like I was watching an IMAX movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And that's kind of how I visualized it. So that's kind of how I flew. And you move around the toggles, kind of like almost a remote control PlayStation kind of controller. And I found it pretty easy. With the pilot's license for YouTube and commercial, I took what was it called again? Pilot Institute.
Yeah,
it's a guy based out of Prescott, Arizona, and I took his online course. And he basically, if you follow the course, you're golden. Like I think I passed with 99%. Wow. It was super easy. I felt super confident going in. It was pretty reasonable too. I think it was like $129 for the course, and because I took his course, it was really easy for me. But it's amazing the stuff you have to learn, like airspace and weather, and like it's quite involved. Yeah.
The hardest part to me, Angie, is all the terminology and stuff, because you're basically learning what the pilots have to learn too about the maps and stuff. So they say, which frequency would you read? Send your message to. You have to look on there and find all that stuff. But like you said, if you have somebody teaching you real good, then you should be able to pass it.
Yeah, and like I fly a little tiny drone that technically doesn't need a license if you're just doing it for personal, but this license actually allows me to do so much more. That just happens to be the drone that I fly, which is really small. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So how many times have you gotten it stuck in a tree?
None. I backed into one once. But I actually haven't gotten stuck in a tree.
That's awesome.
Andy, you can make a lot of money doing that. You can do like making videos for people selling their houses and stuff. Do drone shots. It's in demand, and they make a lot of money doing it. So.
Yeah, and with this pilot's license that I have, that allows me to do all of that kind of aspect as well. I've never done it before, but I can do that legally as well because I'm commercially licensed now.
It's good to do. It's good to get a license like that, just for the sake of making some money like that,
I have used drone footage in videos, short clips, like of restaurants and businesses that I've highlighted or featured or tried to help out. If I've been violating the law for using 15 or 20 seconds of drone footage to show the overhead view of these places, do I need to get a drone license?
It'd be good to have one, but you really shouldn't be doing it unless you have that, because if you're doing anything to make money off of it, then you do need it. But
if you're
are you
monetized?
Law for making 19 cents on a video.
Are you monetized, Todd?
Yes.
Then you're totally in violation, unfortunately. It just popping it up and putting a second on there, now whether they'd come after you, that could be up for debate. But technically, legally, you're in violation.
Me and Donnie.
What you can do, Todd, is have somebody like Angie that's licensed make the clip for you and pay whatever you pay for her to do that. And when you post that video or whatever, then you put her credentials on it, and that way it's legal. See? So
like even somebody who's a hobbyist, if they, for example, whatever, you're traveling, and let's say tornadoes, for example, because that's happening. Tornadoes happen, and you're flying your drone to show some of the after effect, and some kind of media outlet gets wind of it, and they're like, "Oh, that's amazing footage. We want to buy it from you. We want to put it on the news." That also is in violation because you're not commercial. You're not allowed to sell it.
Yep.
Now it'd be the FAA that would enforce that.
Yep.
I'm just glad to learn this and to know it because I like learning new things and challenges like that. I'm going to go get a drone license.
Yeah. And if you're worried about it, honestly, the Pilot Institute was absolutely amazing. I'm not promoting them, like I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but they gave me a lot of confidence. I, like you, didn't know because I was just a hobby YouTube channel and I thought, oh, this is pretty footage. And I popped it up on my YouTube channel and it didn't take very long for people to hop on there and be like, do you have your Part 107? Are you a commercial pilot? All that kind of stuff. And I thought, what does that mean? So I had to look into it and I kind of panicked. And so I went out and got mine. And it gives me a lot of relief to know that I have it.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the pointer to go to that place. I'll check it out.
Oh, you're welcome.
A long time ago, about 40 years ago, I got a boat captain's license because it intrigued me. So that's right up my alley.
Yeah, and it's learn at your own pace. So it's nice. You can do a module, half a module, and it keeps track of where you are in the program. And so you can do as much as you want in a day. So it was a really good thing, I thought.
Yeah.
Hey, Andy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
Andy. Angela.
Yeah.
How much does it cost for a drone license?
I can't remember exactly, but I think it was like $129 for the course, and then the drone license was about $100 or $200 too.
Okay.
All in all, I got it all done for less than $300 or $400. I can't. It's been like 2 years now, so I don't quite remember the exact prices. But
yeah, I'm going to go through that company too, because if they guarantee that you pass it, yeah, that helps, you know.
Yeah, they're like, if you do everything, if you do all the modules, follow the whole program, do like so many pre-tests or practice tests, and then you get 80% or higher on each of the practice tests, and then you go write the test and you fail, they actually guarantee you your money back.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's great. That's great,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting. I like when Tom did his video about going to get it, and he showed you where it was and all that stuff, you know, and he followed it up. So that's pretty interesting to see all that.
Yeah, Tom was really excited to get his license. I was the one who told him where to go for that tiny little airport because he was originally going to drive into Phoenix to write the test.
Mm-hmm.
And I told him about this small airport outside of Yuma that would do it for him, and that's where I went, so that's where he went.
Yeah, you actually have to go to an airport to do it, you know, so it is the FAA, so.
Yeah.
Yep. Pretty cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
See, aren't you glad you got up here and explained all this to us? Andy?
I'm glad. That's cool.
Once you get it, you gotta get a commission for it. Angela's got to get a commission for telling the guys.
Oh no commission needed.
That's what friends are for, right, Andy?
Yeah, exactly. Just helping each other out and sharing information.
Yep.
Blonde Traveling Gypsy said, "Hi, I've been subbing to all you guys. Thank you very much."
Thank you.
Thank you.
Love the truck. Is that a Toyota?
Yeah, looks like it.
Overlander. Love it.
I like overlanding rigs. Some of those overlanding rigs are nice, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Todd, you're going on a trip? You're chartering a trip? Oh, I won't be the captain, but I'm game. Okay. Oh, you're talking to the other guy in the chat. Okay. Just remember that DJI drone sales are banned right now. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know what they've decided about all that. But I think you can still get the 3s, can't you? I think
you can still get the 3s. I think you can still get the 4. Basically, any DJI product that's already been approved through the FAA and all the other chamber of sales and whatever that kind of stuff, you can still buy those and fly those. But anything that hasn't been approved is banned. So technically, you can't buy or fly the DJI 5 and other makes and models that are newer, or any other ones currently that are coming in. But like the 3 and the 4 are still available and legal. It's just they're hard to get now because of the ban. So everyone's kind of racing to buy what's left in the country.
No, Arlene, he's not in the basement yet. But yeah, I'm a fan of DJI anyway. I like their microphones, they're top notch. The drones are top notch, and I also film a lot of my videos with the DJI Action 4, and the stabilization on that is so good that you can sit there and run. And I can't run very good. I'm moving all over the place. You could run and record, and that thing, when you play it back, is smooth as silk. And they call it the hard rock. They have two settings. One called hard rock and something else as the names of the stabilization. And I went, wow, that's pretty good. And I bought that right away. Plus they have this carrier where you get 3 batteries in a little case that you charge it up with a C connector, and it has a battery in there. So when you're never running out of batteries, you always have a charged up battery. But the batteries I've never had a problem with. They always last pretty well. Even with the drone, my drone batteries always lasted pretty well too.
Remember when we went on that ride at the M25 and Lance did a video of the whole thing with a drone?
Yep. Yeah, I think Tina had one too, or something like that.
Okay.
There was a few of them that had the drones up there.
Okay.
Kissy Cat Brother is an active fishing guide in Corpus Christi. Man, that area is beautiful. Corpus Christi and Port Aransas. And guess what, you guys? There's free camping down there too. But I'm not talking about right on by Port Aransas and stuff, but there's places near there like Port Lavaca where there's places to camp out and right on the water. It's pretty. It's pretty.
Where's this at?
Well, I know a place called Magnolia Beach. It's down there by Port Lavaca. That's one place. There's a couple of them there, and there's like camping all over. And then there's other places along the coast where you can get like a pass and stuff, and they'll let you camp out too. I don't know how long the pass is good for. But yeah, it's pretty neat. It's different to go camp out there, right next to the water.
Yeah,
a lot of it is a bay, but it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
I want to say this, that blonde traveling gypsy says she is going to Vegas in May to get married.
All right, cool.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. Nope, I don't see you in the basement there, Ray. I don't know what happened to you.
Yeah, right, girl.
Yeah, he's been.
Yep.
He came up with through Kevin, right? And then he couldn't see my link that I was dropping for everybody. And he finally said he came through, and then he was going to go to the basement, but he's not gone in there yet. So I'll wait around for a second, but probably getting ready to end this real soon because it's been 2 hours and 25 minutes now. I just thought I'd be on here for about an hour. 2 hours and 24 minutes. See, time flies when you're having fun, though.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun where
let's read this comment. I watched the channel that had a small camera. Where is it? Here we go. Had a small camera that flew like a drone that they recorded from, and it would follow them around. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean those like a little? They have a little bitty one that's like all one piece, and it follows around. I think, but you still need a license for it, I believe. I'm pretty sure you do. But yeah, those are pretty cool too because they do the loop around you and all that stuff, and they follow you around and stuff. You're like, what are you following me for? But everybody wants the shot, when they go camping, they want the car coming into the campground or whatever, and the drone above you and all that stuff. And they get all those kind of shots, but not a lot of people will sit there and say, yes, I have my drone license, leave me alone, or they'll just sneak it in there, but that's okay. But until they get in trouble. So if you do have a chance to get in trouble, and those people don't mess around at the FAA. You know, if they're going to go after you, they get after you. Then you end up paying money for fines. So it's not worth it. It's worth it to go get a license before you get fined. But it's still cool though, technology wise. Those little ones that follow you around. Okay, Todd said, good night, everybody. Have a blah, blah, blah. Okay, thanks, Todd, for coming up, man. Yeah, we're going to shut it down, you guys. I appreciate y'all for coming up here. It was fun.
Thanks for inviting me. It was fun.
Yeah,
nice meeting y'all tonight.
It's definitely nice meeting y'all, too.
Everybody
I'm going to go back and chat. I'm going to go back and chat. I'm done with channel.
Okay, everybody tune in to the Lady Ferns on Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday at I forgot what time.
Tuesday,
it was,
3 o'clock Arizona time. We're doing a live with another channel called Tom and Zen.
Okay, yeah, that's a good group of people right there. So everybody, if you're around, and go check out that live. Is that going to be on your side there, Angie, or it's going to be on his?
Well, it'll be on my side. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll be in there watching then.
Yeah, if you're free, that would be wonderful.
Okay. Yep, I'll be there. So
that's awesome.
Guys, it's great having you all in here. Thanks, and have a great rest of the night wherever you are out there. Stay warm. Stay away from tornadoes.
They're all done here, so.
Bye, Tara. I know you're still
Tara says bye.
Yep, good night.
Good night. Bye.
Okay. Catch y'all later. I'm going to end it right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good night, everybody.